Hello and welcome back to Coastal Crafts. As you can see, I've done another order from Craftasmic, and this is their details. So just Google Craftasmic and all the bits and bobs that I picked up. So they were doing a 20% off sale over the VE Day weekend, the bank holiday weekend. So I just wanted to get some more basics. Very naughty, I know, and it all came so quickly. I wasn't expecting to get it quite as quickly as it did. But here we go. I'll just do the not so exciting bits first. Just more that mounting foam tape, and that was about £1. So I just thought I'd get some more as I just go through these foam pads like anything. And these you get 2 in the pack, and they were 89p each pack. So I thought that was quite a good deal. And this is not very exciting, it's a bit random, but these were 25p. They're just tiny little pipettes, but because I've got these coloured, I don't actually know what they're made of, but they are colours for resin, and if you try and pour them in, you end up either getting too much or too little. So I thought these little pipettes would be useful. They suck stuff up. So for 25p I picked that up. This, when it came, I was like, I don't remember ordering this, and I didn't order this at all. I think this is a free gift, which is very nice of them to put a free gift in. They did mention that I think some of the orders would have free gifts, so I was obviously one of them. I do have some eyelets. I think I might even have this exact set already. I don't use them very often because I have to bang it with a hammer. I feel like that's all a bit chaotic, but they will be very useful, so they'll get put away. I've got more bits behind me, so I might show you these ones. These were £1 each, these gorgeous little dress it up buttons. And I mentioned in my previous tonic haul that I've got some people close to me having babies, so I really want to do some baby projects, and I've got a month or 2 or 3 maybe before the babies come along, hopefully. So that says sweet dreams. So hopefully I should actually have time and be doing it in advance if I get started soon. So that's like a little baby one, and this one, ballet, the little girls. I mean, that doesn't have to be baby, does it? That's just really cute, that one. I also picked these up, which obviously they look like the cancer bows awareness ribbons, so I thought they might be nice for some projects, so women to women. And then I couldn't resist ones that were shaped like biscuits. I don't know how the rest of you are doing, but lockdown, it was not good for me in terms of eating. I'm not one of those people who decided to get really fit. I was one of those people who decided to eat everything. So yeah, they were £1 each, as I just said. I think I ordered a couple of these pens. You know, I'm obsessed with the tri-blend pens. This was a dusty purple blend. There's another one I ordered, but it looks like it's following on because it wasn't in stock. So I'm sure they will send that to me in due course. I'll just show you how this one comes out. Have I got a piece of white paper? I've got lots of coloured paper floating around, but I always looks better on a bit of white paper. So it was a nice shade of purple, dusty purple, which is DP1, DP2 and DP3. There we go. I think they're really nice colours. Obviously you could blend, I haven't really particularly blended them together there, but that's what you can do. I should pop that with all my other ones. So how much were they charging for tri-blends? £3, and then obviously you got the 20% off on top of that, so that's fine. What else did I pick up? So it's all sorts of random things in this one. I got a little die that says nephew, just because my nephew, I can't see him at the moment. I've been sending him little parcels, so I thought when I do a little card for the next parcel I can actually have the word nephew, and I didn't currently have one that said that. That was £1.49. It is absolutely tiny for £1.49, but I guess you get the little shadow. So So there we go. I got one of these, the Midas, the metallic pigments. I've already got 3 of them. I've got like gold, silver and copper or bronze, something like that. And I do like them, so I thought I would try pink clay, so metallic pink. If we can open it up, I can show you. And we can just do it on here, because actually I also picked up, so that ink smells quite strongly, was £3. Checking how they're doing this. And then I picked up some more blending brushes just because I realised I need some more, and that was £3 as well. I don't know if these were particularly like a bargain buy or anything. I just happened to need some more. Just checking that they actually, it's not a very secure fit, unfortunately. Yeah, might have to have a little fiddle with that. Let's have a look at that. That's not overly, oh, you can see it looks metallic when you shine it like that. To be honest, when I'm looking at it, it doesn't look very metallic at all. When you go like that, it looks metallic, doesn't it? From where I'm looking, it doesn't look very metallic. But oh well, that's a very pretty colour. I'm not overly impressed by these. They're not picking it up. I mean, it doesn't matter, to be honest, because I have got more Velcro, so I could stick that's the hook end. I could stick the loop end on there, and then obviously it will stick together. But you win some, you lose some, don't you? They're not the world's greatest blending brushes. Crafts 2. And I picked up some book rings, partly because I thought, well, I'm doing the order and we use these at school. I use them at school anyway. I don't know about anyone else at school. I use them in school to like put together, you know, if you want children to remember. Oh, they're very stiff. That's probably good. The children won't be able to open them. Like a load of, you know, what's an adjective and all that kind of stuff. You can hook it all together. But also they're nice for making, you could do tag flips. I don't do that very often, but I do little mini albums that you can put in there. I think they're about £1.99. They're very big. They're actually slightly bigger than I thought they would be, even though I knew the size. So that's how good I was on that. Not very exciting to most of you, but I bought some more machine needles because I needed some of the universal ordinary ones. They do snap if you do crazy things with them. I bought some cork. I haven't opened pretty much any of this stuff up. It sort of arrived and then just got put down. Let's take it out and have a feel. I don't particularly know what I wanted to make with them. I just saw them and thought, you know what, die cutting some cork would just have an interesting texture. I just thought that would be fun to die cut. There's only 2 sheets there. £1.49 they were, obviously 20% off. So I just thought it'd be fun to make some cork embellishments along the same lines as that. I picked up, I'll bring both of them up here. Picked up glitter pack. This is called Glam Collection. 5 sheets. Let's take it out that plastic because that's really annoying, isn't it? And I just really like these colours. How much did I pay for glitter paper? For those people who like to know how much stuff costs, I'm like that. £1.99. So it is non-shed glitter. Nice and thick. You get the cute pink colour. I like that. I love that colour. It looks slightly darker on screen. Let's see if I can get more light on it. That's pretty. That's a dark blue, obviously. I love my pinks. And a black. I do like a black glitter as well. So that's just for a bit of fun. And I've got a baby bundle of cardstock. You can see how much this one was. £3.99. I don't have, this is slightly thinner than I thought it might be. I think I knew how much it was, but then I forgot in the period of time between ordering it and it arriving. I think it was actually only about 200 GSM, maybe 250. But obviously I'm making baby projects, so baby colours are really cute. And actually having a thinner cardstock, I think that's what my brain was thinking, is quite useful for certain things. So those are the colours you get. I can't remember how many you get of them. You seem to have quite a lot there. That seems to tell you. There's definitely quite a lot of sheets. A little wodge like that. I also picked up, and I have hauled these from there before, just some more envelopes, because once I purchased the last envelopes, they're only like £1 and £1.25 each. I realised actually some of my cards are bigger than 6x6, so I thought I'd better get some 7x7. Some of my cards are smaller than 6x6, so I got some 5x5. So now I will hopefully not have to make too many more envelopes. I've got envelopes sorted, and I use my card bases. I like to use adorable scoreable card and other things, so I don't need the card bases. The last thing I got in this haul, which feels like a real bumper haul, and this was completely unnecessary because I have lots of cutting mats, a multitude, is that a word? I don't know, of cutting mats, but this one is purple. Is that a reason to buy it, you're probably wondering? I don't know that it is, but I was obviously having a moment. I think I was sitting out in the sunshine whilst I was doing this order, and it was £5.99 I think for this, and obviously then you get the 20% off. And I thought, my thinking behind it, let's get it out and see, was that when I do videos, this purple one isn't reflective like the glass one underneath I'm using. It's all nice and clean. So I could try and keep this one just for when I'm doing clean projects, take it off and have my other one for when I'm using glue. So on one side you get inch squares, and on the other side you get centimetres. I work in centimetres, but I can handle inches. I don't handle anything, but I do tend to work in centimetres. So there we go. I shall be putting all this stuff away and coming back to you. Let you know what else I have been up to. And once I come to think of it, shall I show you? I did haul. Oh, I can't see it. No, let's come back to you and do, sorry, I'll come back to you and do that another time. So I do have some other little bits and pieces that I have hauled, and I think I need to come back on and do another haul and just show you those bits and bobs before this video gets too long. But yeah, subscribe. Why not join the crazy family? Let me know what you've been buying, what you've been making. And I do hope that I have been doing slightly more making than buying, but who knows. And for those who are interested, I paid £32.38. I got £6.60 off for the 20%. And I think I got a reasonable amount of stuff for that. And I've still got one pen on the way. See you soon. Bye.